Hello gang, and welcome back once again to the Long Dark. My name is Lonelywolf, and we are here with Hunk on his journey to Timberwolf Mountain. And as I predicted the night before, we're now in the midst of a blizzard, but I didn't come wholly unprepared. We have some books we can research. So we're just gonna waste our time on this blizzard researching books. Or particularly the only book I brought. And hope that the blizzard abates before I run out of book to read. Which it doesn't look like it wants to do. Alright, let's just finish the book. It's all a waste of 5 hours. On one token. On another token, there's ice fishing. Nearly to level 3. Not that I've ever really fished much. Drink our water. Need to make more soon. This blizzard abates, we can easily make it to the farmhouse. In the shelter, it's 5 degrees, yeah. Yeah, we're not going anywhere till this is done. Sadly. One thing I can do, though. Missing the crow feathers. Why didn't I bring crow feathers? Make arrow shafts. We're good to go. Are we good to go? Oh, we're good to go. Let's go. Let's bounce. Use the nearly dead bow first. Get out here and get to the farmhouse in this -1 degree weather. Ugh. Nasty. Nasty, nasty. Gotta watch out for Berry Bear on the way down. And a potential wolf or two. And I'm already out of food. Well, I'm not out of food. I have food to eat. But I am out of calories at the moment, so I don't mind sprinting just to hurry this process up. Get us down there before we freeze, because we will take some hits from hypothermia. Now, if I recall correctly, I left some matches in the basement on my initial run through here. And if that is indeed the case, we're going to want to snag those once we arrive, if it's still daylight. I wouldn't want to leave those behind a second time. And as we come along the slope, it is very safe so far for us. Gotta check for the bear. We come down the hillside. Couple of tree stumps, but no bear.
To find some place to escape this cold.
Alright, we should be golden then to make the shot straight over to the farmstead. It'll be a cold walk, but we'll get there. -2, yeah, evening's coming. And it's Pleasant Valley, and it's snowy and windy. And we just got over a blizzard, so yeah, it's gonna be cold. Keep picking up sticks along the way. I maybe left some toilet water behind, although I highly doubt that. Pretty sure I cleared everything. Here's the road, there's the bridge, we're right where we need to be. Wolf-free location at the moment. Keep sprinting. Do want to stock up on wood supplies though, so that and I'm grabbing sticks. Takes a lot of sticks to counteract temperature. Requiring quite large fires. Luckily, we haven't taken any large condition losses yet. Now's where we gotta start to be careful, though, because we are nearing wolf territory. Or the potential for there to be wolves, anyway, at the very least. Not guaranteed right through here, but highly possible. I would almost wager probable. A good interloper never forgets his sticks. Or hers. Alright, we look wolf clear. One off over there. Might be the bear around the area. We'll just have to watch out. Make sure Yogi isn't patrolling around. The other reason I'm sprinting is to try to get us tired enough to go to sleep tonight. We read the only book I brought. I expect we'll find some books along the way. You need to collect some more crow feathers, though. Didn't realize I didn't bring any with. I always forget something. Alright, while it is still daylight out, we're gonna go check the basement for the matches I missed. I don't know where they are. I can't remember if it was even this season because it's been so many episodes ago. But I do really recall someone saying I missed matches in the basement. Try to remember where all match spawns in the basement are, and I'm gonna check every nook and cranny. I know if you break these down occasionally there can be something behind it. Okay, shelves number 1. Oh, hey look, there they are.
We here.
12 matches I left behind since the beginning of the game. Doubt there's... I should have brought the pry bar. Not that there would be anything in there. But... been a good thing to bring along. I'm pretty sure I probably cleared all the books out of the upstairs as well. How many matches do I have on me now? For the sake of counting. 24 plus 12 is 36. 8 and another 3, that's a whole nother 13. Oof, that's not a whole lot. 49 matches is not a lot. Another 49 fires is all. That's it. Actually warm in here. How about out here? No. Seriously, how is this any warmer? I don't understand. Whatever. Alright. Just trying to make sure I never left anything behind in here. I doubt I did. By any measure. But a quick check. We got a cooking pot. I didn't need to bring mine with.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Leave it on the stove. Good spot for it. If there's any books in this house, I am going to take them. And leave any water behind down here, which I'm honestly not surprised by that fact. Newsprint, which I'm not interested in. If there's anything in here that I haven't already cleared out at one point in time. Check the office area. Or the den, whatever you would call it. Didn't even leave any books behind. Wow. I mean, not that I'm entirely surprised by that, because I do tend to clear everything as best as possible. Never any guarantees, though. You do sometimes miss things that could be of value later on down the road. And considering this was like my very first stop on a run, I would have stripped it bare. I wouldn't have been under any weight restrictions at all. And no water, so yeah, we will be lighting a fire. Not immediately. We'll be waiting to do it, but... to when, I couldn't say. Check. We currently have 0.74 of a gallon. It's 2 days worth, maybe 3. Literally have left nothing behind. Can I break chairs up? Yeah, it's a 2-hour process. How much does a crate take? Is there a crate anywhere? Crate's downstairs. Is there a crate in here? No. There wasn't a crate in here, so there's a crate downstairs. I want to spend 2 hours breaking something down, but I would also like more fuel, so... Where's the crate at down here? I know there was a crate. Was it in the fireplace room? Yeah, here it is. 15 minutes for a single piece of reclaimed wood. I'll take that. Alright, as far as hatchet, yeah, most of the stuff in here is going to require a hatchet. There could be another crate or two around here. Yep, there is. Just trying to advance the time a little bit and get us tired. And at the same time, it gets us something productive. We get to collect some wood. I don't want to waste the time on chairs because as soon as it gets dark, it's going to stop me from doing it. No other crates in here, right? Just chairs. There was none in the office, correct? No, there's chairs. Alright. Let's check wood supplies. We have 9 pieces of coal, 1 piece of cedar, 2 pieces of fir, 51 sticks, 2 books, 3 books technically because that's finished, and 3 reclaimed wood. That's enough for 2. We discount coal anyway. 2, maybe 3 fires? Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm not giving the sticks enough credit. Alright, we are going to give the chair a run. I'm gonna drink real quick, just to be on the safe side. Probably a good idea to break that down. I know it's a full 2 hours, but that's 2 hours or more of advancing time where we're doing something halfway productive. Alright, how heavy are we? 100 pounds, so we're gonna lose 2 of those pounds right now with eating. And lose a bit more of it with drinking. And that's it, we're down to cattails and that tiny piece of meat. So barring terrible weather, we can boost over to draft dodgers. It's not something I wanted to see right away. It's also not weather I like to hear. Called a blizzard. And now I'm gonna bust down another chair.
All I can think about
Because it's too cold for us to go out blizzard or not. And we'll just keep stockpiling fuel. We'll just listen for a second to see if it's gonna abate at all. Doesn't sound like it. So, considering we're starting to get a lot of reclaimed wood on our person, we are gonna start dropping off some sticks as they're the least fuel weight to burn time ratio sticks. I typically always want 35 sticks. Alright, we're gonna bust down another chair. That one requires a hatchet. This is why I hate Pleasant Valley. I really need to get a fire going. I want to make it draft dodgers though. How come I could do the other chairs, but these ones require a hatchet? Hinterland, please explain. Please explain yourselves. Is there anything more I can bust up in here? Curtains, we can take curtains for cloth. I want to get more wood though. Oh, this chair can't get you? Oh, I can. Why are some chairs gettable and others not? Holy crap! This weather got me on edge. don't want to waste another 2 hours on a chair though, just in case the blizzard ends soon enough. We'll just gotta hunt for windows to strip. And hopefully we can make it draft dodgers before nightfall. This is why I hate Pleasant Valley with such a unmitigated passion. Like, you cannot ever come through here without just getting stuck. Because of the way Interloper dice rolls blizzards, they're far more likely. And because Pleasant Valley has a predisposition to them. Your food bar. Hey, we're good. We're golden. Let us drink to our good health. Boost your draft dodgers, and we'll be staying outside half the night, burning a fire to get some water. Which door do I want to leave by? This door? I want to make sure I'm using the correct bow. Yes. Temperature -4. Yeah, we are going to freeze a lot on the way over. And we're going to be burning cattails for food. Wasn't expecting to run out this quickly. Probably should conserve the food a bit more, but I wasn't anticipating getting stuck for 2 blizzards. I really wasn't. That wasn't something I budgeted in my time and my food. It's not the end of the world. I did come prepared with the cattails. Eating only cattails using a starvation method, I can survive for 3 days. It might behoove us to actually hunt something in that time frame. Draft dodgers is such a gamble, though. For getting there, I mean, like... What the frick was that? Not the only one who heard that, right? Holy shice, that scared the literal piss out of me. Alright, well... whatever it was supposed to be, I'll just keep moving.
Can't feel my hands.
We don't want to be out in the open for any extended period of time for anything. Looks like some saplings up here, which is the only thing I'm going to give time to collect. I don't mind burning a little bit of condition. I mean, we have a lot of saplings, I'm not going to lie. We do have a lot of saplings. But it takes very little time to collect them. That's why I hate frickin' Pleasant Valley and why we're gonna have such a beautiful time on Timberwolf. Once we're done with Timberwolf though, we are bouncing, we're coming back through Pleasant Valley and we're heading straight over to Mystery Lake again. We'll regroup in Mystery Lake and then I think we'll push through Forlorn Muskeg. I don't know how long we'll stay there. Probably not very long at all. And into Broken Railroad, I think. Or else we'll instead make the trip to Milton.
This gear is starting to slow me down.
I'm not sure which is the better choice. Alright, we've officially bounced out sprinting. So, we are going to drop sticks. There we go, we can sprint again. All about conservation of supplies, momentum, everything. If we get to a point where I lose up, where I'm down to nearing 50% condition, I'm not near draft dodgers, which we are not close enough yet, I will stop and light a fire. It's not worth chancing it. We aren't getting close to where we need to be for draft dodgers though, so not too worried. We just gotta reach cliffside and head left. And we will be tired enough, although I am gonna, hopefully, weather permitting, light a fire, because we are running low on water. This isn't the main creek. Gotta keep pushing. Need to be up near that cliff face. This takes us too far out of the way, I think, for draft dodgers. Honestly trying to remember at the moment. I'm pretty sure this takes us too far out of the way for draft dodgers, which means we want to exit stage left, stage right, however we can get down here. And head towards the main portion of the creek. This is why I hate Pleasant Valley. Janked up all my plans. I mean, we can resupply on cattails, which is good while we're staying in the creek. Not right away, obviously. We're too blasted cold to worry about that at the moment. We need shelter first. Trying to see where exactly we are. I know where to get to draft dodgers from. Oh, look. Who's this? Nobody in particular. The wind is really starting to pick up. Okay. Not positive where I am, which isn't good. I spent too little time in Pleasant Valley. For my own benefit. I know if I follow the creek I can get somewhere beneficial though. I just need to get in the shelter of it so I can move properly. We're already cold, so I don't need to worry about the wind. Beyond the fact that it slows me the heckin' down. But beyond that, I need to reach draft dodgers. This is the bridge we should have been able to hit up. Skeeter's Ridge up there, I believe. Trying to remember the exact location of draft dodgers from here. Pick up these cattails, but I really don't have the time. This wind is a big bother at the moment. It's really inhibiting my movement because it's right in the direction I need to go. If I pegged my location right, I need to head down creek this way to get to draft dodgers. This is the road that goes up the hillside. Wind though, a real bother. I doubt it'd be warm in the crevice of the tree because it's just gonna be sheltered from wind, and that's not gonna net us any warmth benefit. This is where we'll be heading up come the morning. There's some movement. Isn't very good looking for us. Not good at all, but I do know where I am. We're heading straight towards draft dodgers. Don't have any energy to fight off a wolf though because I've been sprinting just to get here out of the cold. Thankfully, we are in a relatively wolf-free location, but that's not a guarantee of anything. But draft dodgers is just on the other side of this hill. I don't think we'll be able to make water tonight. It's gonna be too windy to bother attempting it. We have really sliced a lot of condition. I really misjudged which door I came out of on the farmhouse. I picked the wrong door to exit, assumed I knew exactly where I was. and went the complete wrong direction. Instead of coming up along the breadth of the hillside towards Skeeter's Ridge, I went the other direction towards the southern bend. Is that the southern bend? I think that's the southern bend. Anyway, I went the wrong direction. That's what's cost us this condition. But shelter's in sight. That's Skeeter's Ridge up there. I believe there's a wolf climb, or rope climb. Yeah, there are wolves up there, FYI.
Something's making me feel tired.
Want to get out of this cold. We'll regroup and plan from here. I really should have done Timberwolf around like day 14-ish. Some rabbits out here we could stone for meat. Too, to help bolster our supply, although I think cattails would be the quickest and most efficient form of food gathering come the morning. Depending on what we bag, if we can net a rabbit or two, we'll probably camp out here for one whole day before pushing out just to recover. I'll spend as much time recovering as I can. Got some rose hips, but I am not collecting them right now. We're getting inside right now. Oh my. That was something else. Got a granola bar. I'm not gonna grab it now because we're gonna end the episode here and save here. I have been Lonelywolf. I hope you've enjoyed the, at least for me, super tense episode. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Until that time, stay safe and most importantly, stay warm out there.